Welcome back, Raider Nation and my champions. This is Eric from CSN, and we're going to discuss the recent signing of defensive tackle Gerald McCoy. And as I normally do with our free agent signings, I'll also be giving out a grade. So let's get right to it. So let's take a look at Gerald McCoy here. In his 11th season, he was drafted 3rd overall in the 2010 draft by Tampa. 6'4", 300 pounds, 33 years old. His PFF ranking was 39th. Now this was from the 2019 season. We'll talk about what happened in 2020 in a minute. Looks like we signed him for 1 year. The terms of the deal have not yet been disclosed. So let's go over a little bit about Gerald McCoy if you don't know about him. Former 6-time Pro Bowler. Really lived up to that 3rd overall pick. An absolute beast inside. A great interior pass rusher. 3 technique guy. Obviously the heir apparent to Warren Sapp in Tampa. But we have to also talk about Father Time. He's undefeated. He's 33 right now. His numbers have been declining since his career year in 2013, where he had 9.5 sacks, 50 tackles. He did have 5 sacks in the 2019 season with Carolina, but in 2020 he was signed by Dallas and tore his quad in practice, and they released him. He missed the whole entire 2020 season. So now he's back, and it looks like the Raiders are going to give him a go. Now, obviously, I would say at this point of his career and his age, this is probably his last hurrah. Maybe if he does well this year, he can parlay that into another 1 or 2 year deal. But this really is disturbing for me as far as a Raiders fan is that it seems like, I've talked about this before with the defensive tackle position. It looks like we're just kind of throwing shit up against the wall and seeing what sticks. And what's really disturbing is that, does this mean that Quentin Jefferson, Solomon Thomas, Phelan, they are not actually quote unquote sticking here? So we're having to bring this guy kind of off the scrap heap. Granted, he was a great player in his time, obviously past his prime, but maybe he can give us a little bit left if he has anything left in the tank. But I'm really concerned about this interior pass rush as a whole. Given those things I just said, I'm going to have to give this signing a C. I didn't want to give it an incomplete. I would have really liked to know what the terms of the deal were. For example, in Dallas, he signed a deal for roughly about $3 million per year. If we got him for $3 million and he could play, I would say that's fine, given where he is at in his career. But right now, we really don't know kind of what we're getting, and frankly, he might not even make it out of camp. This video was brought to you by Chucky's Protein Powder. Your likes and subscribes. If you have any comments, put them in the section below. I read every comment, and if I've had enough tequila, I'll probably respond to your comments as well. If you want to catch up to our previous videos or our playlists, they're right here. Thank you for watching and supporting this channel, and as always, go Raiders.